Y'all need to elevate yourself. Get out of poverty. Get out of poverty-minded thinking. Get out of impoverished ways. Get out of generational curses. This fighting, gun violence, hood living, all of that. You can't take, you can take the person out of the hood, but you can't take the hood of the person, that's fine. But guess what? The person still left the hood. So therefore, they're still not in that environment. So therefore, they can be who they are, culture-wise, but they don't have to deal with that kind of stuff. Do you understand what I'm saying? Which means some things you leave behind. And that kind of lifestyle needs to be left behind in the past. That's Hi guys, it's me Clarissa here on Clarissa Says, where Clarissa says it on That's How I Feel. So y'all, I'm gonna be quite honest with y'all. It's been a little while since I did a video on stuff that's going on in Chicago. Why? Because I believe in energies and I believe in, like, honestly, I just don't want to always talk about things that are negative. In Chicago, be having some negative stuff going on up there. Like, the struggle be real, for real. So, you know, I haven't really been in the right mindset, I would say, or the place to do or talk about current events that are happening in Chicago, my hometown, Chicago. However, this one really struck a chord with me, because I'm like, you can't be effing serious. Like, this happens all the time, but it's like, it's a new video that just came out a couple of days ago, about 2-3 days ago, and it just goes to say that people are not getting it. You understand? So there was a full live video recording of a fight that happened on O Block, or at O Block, technically, right there, the apartments. The video is actually titled O Block A.Roy full video. That's what the video is titled. So I'll leave that video down below. But due to the footage that's in the video, I will not be posting clips or anything like that in this video. I just will be commentating on the video. So in this video, there's 2 sets of men. So 4 men altogether, 2 sets of men fighting. And that's what it looked like to me. 2 sets of men fighting. And then there's this other guy who's like, I don't know if he is the leader or the big homie or whatever, in a white shirt. He's also there going back and forth. You know, you can tell which side he's on because he'll jump in when he feels like his side. I personally feel like when he feels like his side or whatever, who he's going for, is a little bit under, you know what I'm saying? He'll sneak in some punches, sneak in some kicking, some kicks, sneak in some shoving and pushing or whatever. And they honestly, they're fighting, so they're probably not realizing. But yeah, so in this fight, look at the video. So there was a guy on the left, well, a group on the left side and a group on the other, a set on the left side, a set on the right side. The set on the right side, you know, was basically the guy that was fighting, who actually, for me, won the fight, whatever, was like, you know, all right, I'm done. Like, we're not gonna keep fighting. Okay, he got up. And then the guy that lost the fight decided to shoot the man. Now, at what point in this video does it make sense, because you lost the fight, to pull out a gun and shoot the guy? And then he didn't shoot him once. He was shot. He just was going. And it's like, if you watch the video thoroughly, you can see that the boy, I'm not calling any names, I know who was on what side. I do. But I'm not about to call no names. I ain't gonna talk about no real detail, just because, again. But you telling me, because you lost the fight, it makes sense. Because I'm telling you, watch the video. There was a quick pause. The guy was in a white shirt who won. And both the guys that was fighting the other guys were both in white shirts. Not the leader, but they're both white shirts. They both were light skinned. You know, complexions were lighter, fairer skinned. And they weren't white, but they definitely were light skinned compared to the other 2 boys, right? And so both of them, no lie, honestly, was winning. But the other guy really did win. And so he got up, was like, okay, I'm done. Like, okay, this is it. I'm walking away now. I'm walking away now. You know what I'm saying? And the other guy took a second, got up, looked at him, started walking backwards. Like, all this is in a second or two. And then pulled out the gun. So he had a thought process. There was a thought process. He didn't instantly get up and pull out his firearm. No. He got up, started walking backwards while facing, imagine you're facing somebody and you just start walking backwards, but you're looking at that person. That's what happened. So he was thinking things through, and I feel like he didn't want to be, you know, called a punk or say that he lost the fight or whatever. To me, regardless of you shooting the guy, he still won the fight, because at the end of the day, he won the fight. You were a P. You're a puss. You're a hope to me. YouTube regulates certain words, so therefore I can't say certain things. I don't know what they will or will not. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they do. So today might be my lucky day. So you know what I'm saying. You were a nigga, you know, to do something like that. Like, and I don't use those kind of words. I really don't. I'm sure you guys can tell. But sometimes you just got to call it like you see it. And that's what it is. That's what it is. That, to me, is ridiculous. And, you know, I wanted to wait to get home to, like, do a real nice video on this and sit down on my computer and all that. But I just couldn't wait. This has been a couple of days, and I've been waiting to record this. And like, you know, I'm just gonna record this because I decided to get my thoughts out. Like, you need to stop doing that kind of stuff. If you lost a fight, you lost a fight. And if you want to fight, you want to fight. You don't need to take it that far. Even when I've seen win fights, still pull out their firearm and shoot the person. I don't get it. I don't understand it. A fight is a fight. A gunfight is a gunfight. Why are you bringing firearms to a fist fight? It doesn't make any sense. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. Where do we go? Where do we go from here? You know what I'm saying? Why can't these men be men? As a man, you should have just sucked it up. You should have just sucked it up and say, you know, I lost that one, and charge it to the game, baby. If you get your round two, then get your round two. But a firearm should never have been in the situation at all. At all. Honestly, y'all shouldn't even be fighting to start. Y'all whole grown men. Y'all shouldn't even be fighting. But that's for the birds. You know what I'm saying? That's for the birds. If you're gonna fight, fight. Like, it is what it is. But why do y'all keep doing that? It doesn't make any sense to me. And now, think about it. Off of a fight, we all know who you are. So, off of a fight, of you just fighting, you know what I'm saying? You go and shoot somebody. Now we all know your face. We all know who you are. We can see directly who you are in the footage. So you go and ruin your whole entire life. Now you're gonna be fighting forever in jail. This ain't the last fight, baby. This is what put you in jail. And the cops are gonna be like, how'd you get in jail? I was fighting, I ended up shooting somebody, and I ended up getting arrested. Now I'm spending life in jail, or 25 to life in jail, whatever your sentence is. For what? For what? What point did you prove? What point do you guys out there, and women, because women do the same thing, what point do y'all be proving? The only thing y'all be doing is filling up this government system, this federal system, giving them funds and making the taxes go up. That's what y'all people be doing. Y'all don't realize that's what y'all be doing. For the people like me that been wanting the drama, I'm the one that got to pay for y'all and y'all food and y'all clothing and y'all whatever else that y'all provided by the state in juvenile delinquencies, in prisons, and in federal, in all those places. We as people, citizens, have to pay for that. You too. When you get out, you too. Make it make sense. Like, I don't understand. This is more so a rant than a commentary, because there's really nothing I gave my commentary already, but like, there's really nothing for me to really say. There was a fight, two groups of people, one ended up losing, and because he lost, he decided to shoot the guy. Like, commentary done, said and done, period. Why? It's sad. Like, it's really sad. When are we going to evolve past this? When are we going to evolve past the gun violence? When are we going to evolve past violence altogether? Like, if you are a whole grown man, whole grown woman, you really shouldn't be fighting anyways. Honestly. Because that's a battery and assault charge. Let's stop getting these charges, baby. They like for us to do this stuff. They call us heathens. They like for us to do this kind of stuff and activity and keep the system going, because we, as a massive population, keep the system going. Simple statistics. You know what I'm saying? There are definitely more minorities in prison, in jail, in federal than there are other races. Why is that? Yes, we are targeted. Why is that? Yes, the rules are honestly more so towards impoverished people. So, most likely than not, we are more of the impoverished people. Y'all need to elevate yourself. Get out of poverty. Get out of poverty-minded thinking. Get out of impoverished ways. Get out of generational curses. This fighting, gun violence, hood living, all of that. You can't take, you can take the person out of the hood, but you can't take the hood of the person, that's fine. But guess what? The person still left the hood. So therefore, they're still not in that environment. So therefore, they can be who they are, culture-wise, but they don't have to deal with that kind of stuff. Do you understand what I'm saying? Which means some things you leave behind. And that kind of lifestyle needs to be left behind in the past. Just to each his own. But what is it getting you guys? More deaths. More deaths. More stagnancy. If that's a word. If not, I made up, you know what I mean. Stagnant. Being still, stuck. Nowhere to go, nowhere up or down, just stuck in emotion, going forward. You think you're doing so, got a little paper here. You could go buy some Dior, buy some red bottoms or whatever, go splurge and buy all this stuff. But today you're buying stuff. I don't see y'all really investing. Some of y'all do be in there investing, but guess what? Eventually it comes to the end, because eventually, if your name's not washing the stuff properly, you will get caught. We've seen that firsthand with these celebrities out here be doing this thing. Y'all know what I'm referring to. Come on now. When are we going to change this type of behavior? That's just how I feel. Like, this is genuine sad. You know what I'm saying? I miss the days when I could just watch a fight and it'd be a fight, and then they honestly, as men, they go to each other, all right, that was it. Honestly, back in the day, sometimes all the time, but sometimes you used to fight, okay, shake your hands at the end of the fight. All right, that was it, dead. No, that's it, beef ended. Can we do something like that? Like, can we end the beef? Can we come to a common consensus to just figure out what the root cause was? Both of the people and both groups, or all the groups, drop their pride and end the beefs. Be men about it. Conjoin with each other and make a better fucking world. I mean, I guess it sounds too humanitarian. But like, if all y'all little groups, all these little gays, all these little sets came all together, put their money together, put their energy together, put their minds together, y'all could all have that damn, Chicago could be back to how it was before, baby. Running and flourishing with black-owned businesses, everything built up, everything pretty, everything nice, everybody got their paper legally, and hey, a little bit legal too. But guess what? You can validate that you are making real money. You can validate that, you know, you're not just doing some crazy stuff. If you're gonna do it right. Like, what are you guys getting from this? But sitting on a block, sitting in these apartments, not being able to go out when you want to go out because you always got these obstacles at you. Who wants to live like that? And I get it. There's a thrill with that, but there should be a bigger thrill with being able to live in peace. A lot of y'all don't know what peace is. Y'all were born in Chirac. Y'all were born in all this craziness. So therefore, that's all you know. Some of y'all can't handle peace because all you know is chaos. But y'all need to find peace within each other, within y'all life, and within these groups, so y'all can really move forward and maybe make a change in this world. It starts with y'all. Generational curses is so real, and what all I see and all these people see are generation curses, because I know most times than not, all these people have family members that lived around the area, have family that been through the same situations, or know somebody been through a situation. Where do we go from here? So that being said, I